Hello, good day everyone. This is Santanu Ganguly, founder at Manifest Customer Success. It's a pleasure talking to all of you through my inaugural podcast. Let me take a step back and tell a little personal story as we get started. In 2025, I complete 30 years in my professional career. So I'm an engineering graduate of 1995. I belong to the dinosaur age because my personal email ID is still a Hotmail email ID. Very few people in today's generation has Hotmail as an active email ID. So that's how I belong to the age where maybe today's youngsters won't even be able to relate. Now, having said that, I thought I will use this 30th year milestone as an opportunity to create a onward movement, a collection of best practices in the form of manifest customer success and plow this back into today's younger generation. And when I designed this, I had two specific intent or purposes in mind. Number one, the job market situation, especially in India. India, we all know, is a very, very high growth economy. There are a lot of prosperity, growth, and then global eminence, dominance in terms of our digital power, our business and economic prowess that we have established. Building further onto that, if you look at the domestic open vacancies, job roles available versus the number of job applicants who are eventually getting hired, there is a significant gap, and the gap exists around significant gap of skill, employable skill. And there is a research report to support this. Less than 43% of graduates in India are found to be employable because of professional skill gaps. And it could be around technical skills, it could be around communication, it could be about sort of handling customers or deeper domain knowledge, so on and so forth. Multiple areas or 10x which sum up as professional skills. So this is one key motivator where definitely I want to bring my lifetime worth of professional experience and reinforce the younger generation, help them kickstart their professional journey. The second motivator or element of interest is AI, and I define AI more as augmented intelligence because there's nothing artificial about it. It is all about data and then making, I would say, meaningful insights out of data. But having said that, because of disruptive new possibilities with AI, there is significant reskilling and relearning. Some of us are ahead of the curve. We are preempting this and we are reskilling our knowledge, skills, and acumen in context of AI. Some of us are more catching up, realizing how AI is disrupting my day-to-day job function, and then we are going through trainings, interventions to ensure that we allow or enable AI to help us succeed and do our jobs better. So these two, when combined, makes me tremendously inspired and motivated to do something to unlock the best inner potential, best inner performance from the human capital domain and the larger professional workforce that works in the business world in organizations of all sizes and verticals and sectors. So that's the genesis behind me conceptualizing this framework and best practices in form of manifest customer success. Now, breaking it down, manifestation, we all know, is about visualizing a deep desire and trying to do whatever it takes, of course, ethically and professionally correct, to achieve that goal and that desire. Customer success is about keeping the customer at the center of everything that we do, especially in the business world and in a sort of professional world. So combining these two, if we are, say, designing a new product or service, or if we are trying to sell, or if we are trying to say showcase a solution or show a demonstration or a proof of concept of a product or service to a customer, or if we are extending post-sale support, or if we are extending implementation support, integration support, or delivery, installation, and then sustenance support, and then servicing of customers. At every phase and stage of a customer's journey and life cycle, we can relate our jobs with respect to and specific roles with respect to how we make the customer extremely successful. And if you're able to do that, our job roles eventually and automatically becomes as much successful. And then so if I am successful as a customer facing professional, my team eventually following that same principle becomes successful, my organization and business becomes successful, and our customers give high say scores of satisfaction to us. They start or keep doing repeat business with us. It's a continued journey of sustained collaboration that's financially beneficial both ways. The customer gets best of service and attention, and our organization gets repeat business and continued support from the customer, and it's a very healthy symbiotic relationship. So this is what summarizes the philosophy or the genesis behind the concept of manifest customer success. Have a look at our website, which is manifestcustomersuccess.com. Very simple name and easy to remember. Now, having said that, how do I take this concept and this framework of best practices into the market? Right? That's how the next step of engagement model that I would want to define. So my thought is as follows. On one side, I would want to engage deeply with business owners, be it CEOs or managing directors of businesses or business unit leaders leading significant revenue stream and portfolio around their products and services, and then work with them as a turnaround coach or a growth consultant, identifying their growth barriers, specifically where they are getting stuck. This is my sweet spot. I love to sort of start engaging with my clients around a set of problem statements. Where are they getting stuck? Where are they facing the toughest of difficulties? And then where most of the intense challenges are being faced by them and their team or their business. And that's a great starting point to sort of define the top three problems, co-creating together possible innovative solutions where I bring in my strength and my larger ecosystem of experts to define as to how we can add value to sort of eradicate and then over a period of time do away with that barrier, and then sort of transform that constraint into an opportunity. We solve it not only for the sake of solving, but we see that as an opportunity to unlock new. That's how one set of stakeholders is, of course, business owners. The second set of business owners with whom I would want to engage and synergize for mutual value addition is the human resource leaders and the learning and development leaders of large organizations, because they hire, train, skill up a multi-layered workforce round the year, and then there the learning needs, the skill enhancement needs deeply vary, but it needs to be continued as a sustained motion. So there is no end to discovering new disruptions which are happening globally, countries going after each other in terms of war, disrupting supply chain, disrupting lot of trade and economics, and in the process businesses all of a sudden losing customers over a large geography, and then that disrupts their own production, their own revenue flow, their own sort of entire financial motion of the organization. So we need to constantly learn, relearn, and adapt to changing such global changing dynamics. And as employees, as leaders, as professionals, we need to be very, very adaptable in terms of constantly learning or anticipating some of these disruptions, recalibrating our pitch, our sort of solution or offering pitch or motion to customers in a manner which benefits specific problems or challenges in their industry. If I'm engaging a banking customer versus a health and pharmaceutical customer versus a automotive customer versus e-commerce customer, I cannot solve all their problems by offering one universal solution. It has to be tailored to, it has to be very, very customized to specific nuances of industry verticals. And within that industry vertical, what specific business problems are they trying to solve? And then align the right technology or the right solution or the right set of services to as much directly align and solve those specific business problems. And that's where customers will see us connecting the dots to solve what is most important for their businesses. So learning and development needs will need to be constantly sharpened, and through industry vertical insights or deeper domain knowledge, or through workshop mode interactive interaction or engagement, absorbing or bringing out key learning needs, key obstacles of customer facing pursuit, and then trying to solve it together with a bunch of best practices and a bunch of experts that I will tap into across my ecosystem. That will definitely be the second pillar. So line of business, growth, profitability, customer retention and mining, these problems, how do we solve together? On the other side, when we look at the professional workforce, their constant learning, reskilling, relearning, unlearning needs, and making them more central to customers, aligning their work very, very directly to customers. That's the second stream of engagement. So to summarize, how do organizations benefit by engaging with Manifest Customer Success, or me and my bunch of experts as a community? Improve brand recognition, stronger customer acquisition and retention, sales and pre-sales performance boost, more effective marketing, lead generation, lead conversion, and all of these leading to revenue and profitability growth. So a customer-centric manifestation will lead to business success, organizational success, team success, and personal success. So synergizing all these together is what Manifest Customer Success tie together. So as key takeaways of this first episode of podcast, I see today's world as what I call as U3. It is uncertain, unpredictable, and unorthodox. So in this U3 world, businesses are navigating, as I said, global trade shifts and supply chain disruptions. AI is augmenting humans. We thus need to stand out with a hallmark of, say, original thinking, creativity, ethics, emotional authenticity, and then sound judgment, innovation. So these original abilities of humans can never be replaced by AI. So we need to hold strong and sort of grow sharper with these original capabilities of humans. So let's manifest customer success together to align individual, professional, and organizational success in a synergized and predictable manner.